Hello fellow Vault Hunters, today I'm going to show you a new special sort of raid boss, I suppose. I can't really call him a raid boss because I melted him in 5 seconds on my own, but he does drop legendary loot and there is steps to spawning him. There's 4 steps in particular. Right, the first step is to smash up 5 pumpkins. You can do these steps in any order, but I've started with the pumpkins because they're kind of the most awkward to explain. There's 5 of them all over the map. First one is literally just as you spawn in the area, you'll be able to see it. The next one is as after you drop down from the forge. It's located on the set of steps as you drop down. You can't miss it, it's just out there glowing. The next one is in the area just after you leave the spawn on the high mount. Here it's shown on the map so you can't miss it. And the next one is located just after the giant gate you unlock. Now this is a good time to mention that it's best that you do the actual story missions first for this DLC. Because you need to kill the raid boss and you need that gate open anyway. And the final one is next to the giant church. Again, I'll pause it and show you on the map just, in case there's any doubts of where you think it might be. So once you've shot all 5, there'll be sort of like an earthquake to let you know that you've got all 5. You'll hear it and you'll feel it. And what happens now is the church actually opens. And inside this church there's just a loot chest. Basically, no real loot worth taking, but grab it anyway because for the next step you're going to need a gun you don't want, a grenade mod you don't want, and a class mod you don't want. Now I stress you must not want these because you will not get them back. So just north of the church there's like a weird sort of bowl of blood, it looks like. It says gun plus grenade plus class mod. So you throw them all in there and it spawns another loot chest. Inside that chest again, nothing special. Just grab the loot if you want to sell it on or just ignore it and move on to the next step. Right, so the next step you actually need to kill the actual raid boss. So once you've killed him once, he'll change his name to Jack, so Lantern. Just smash him in because it's really easy on true. Make sure you're not doing this on ultimate because it's near on impossible if you're doing it on your own. So once you've killed him, return back to like the starting area and you'll notice that another one of these lanterns has lit up. So you've got 3 of the 4 done now. For the 4th one, you need to Easter egg hunt. Now scattered around the map there's weird like movie references, horror movie references. You've got just towards the windmills, you've got a Ring reference. You basically got Bandit on a TV. Just watch that till it turns off and then move on to the next one. The next one is located just after you drop down from the forge. It's like an underground basement area where it's a scene from Poltergeist acted out from it, basically like the Poltergeist coming out the TV from that film. So once you leave that area, head back towards the church and there'll be a small opening indicated by a fiery pit sort of thing just in the like walkway to it. Walk in, you'll see a TV with a Vault symbol on. Approach that and it will show some weird images of Claptrap wearing a wig and all sorts. I think that's a reference to Ring as well, what with the phone being there. Watch that, that'll disappear and then you want to head back into the central area. So now you head back down to the central area, you actually see the final platform light. If you turn around, the raid boss, or the mini raid boss, we definitely can't call him a raid boss because he's far too weak for that, he'll spawn right behind you and literally just anything you've got that's not a fire weapon will kill him pretty quickly. I just used the baby maker, again a couple of reloads and he's dead. So there you have it. He's quite a pain to spawn every time. If he's guaranteed to drop a loot, he dropped a rocket launcher for me, an orange rocket launcher, as you'll carry on to see. Nothing that I'd be interested in, but again a bit of iridium, but it seems like a bit of a long thing to do, especially if you're on your own just for one orange weapon. So you have it guys, thanks for watching, bye.